You only have a strategy that does one of two things, right? Don't overthink the strategies. Hello traders, welcome back to another live stream here. We're just getting going. It's very simple, guys, when it comes to trading strategies. You only have a strategy that does one of two things, right? Don't overthink the strategies. Well, I guess you could say hedging is the third type, but there's two main types of strategies that I see. You have trend trading, and you have reversals. Real quick here in the stream, as we kind of just talk general concepts about this, are you guys more of trend traders or reversal traders? You can comment trend trading or 1 in the chat, or reversals 2 in the chat. I'd like to hear from you guys. Which one you guys relate to more? Do you like to try and trade reversals, or do you like to trade trend trading concepts? And I'll talk just briefly as we get going here about each one of these. And I actually trade both. So I know some people will say both. But I'm asking just generally, which one do you like more? I found that personally, I lean towards reversal trading, which a lot of times people on the internet, they'll tell you you're an idiot for trying to call tops and bottoms, or that sort of thing. But there's also a difference between trading with the trend and being a true trend trader, which I'm gonna make a video about because I couldn't do it all in one video here. It would take me, a 20-minute long video to talk what about trend trading truly is. But I will do that video, I think. Okay, so a lot of 2s, some 1s. It seems like more 2s, just from what I'm gathering here. Cool, so a good mix. I see 1s and I see 2s. I see both. Here's the thing. One is not better than the other. It's funny. I've been in this business. I've been trading. I've been doing content. I have a business around offering services to traders and brokerages, right? I've seen the conversation over and over and over. Which one is better? And people debate this like it's it's the next big thing. It's like, do we all trend trade or do we all reversal trade? The answer is neither is necessarily better or worse, in my opinion. There are times when trend trading is going to look like the best thing in the whole world. There's also going to be times where it looks terrible and it looks so stupid. Actually, trend trading hedge funds, fun fact, trend trading hedge funds in the last decade or so have done really bad. With all the algo trading that's going on, that's kind of the claim, is because there's so much trading done by computers nowadays, trends just don't last as long, or they're not as strong, right? So that is an interesting concept. Doesn't mean that trend trading is dead, in my opinion. There's still ways to trend trade, but trend trading looks good when markets are trending. And on the contrary, reversal trading looks good. I just messed that up terribly. Reversal trading looks good when markets are ranging, right? So there's not one that's better or worse. It's really, in both cases, about how you manage your risk. What do you do when you're wrong? And at the end of the day, do you stick to your strategy? Right, so again, thanks guys for your input there. I saw a good mix of people talking about both trend trading and reversal trading. Both people like both, right? And so I think it's important that we don't say that one is right and one is wrong. That would be a very stupid thing to say, because in fact, in my opinion, I actually trade strategies of both nature, right? I trade reversal based concepts. A lot of my swing trading is reversal based, and trend trading, I have a breakout concept that I trade short term. I also have a long term trend trading strategy. I also have trend trading in stocks. I also have long term buys on stocks, right? So I have a very diverse set of strategies that I actually trade, but I like both. Both can be good, right? And so we're not going to say one is better than the other, but it's about understanding which is more comfortable for you, and can you actually do it consistently and stick to it and, endure all the bad times, right? Because if you're a range trader and something like this happens, it's no fun, right? If you're trying to call tops, that's no fun. But you can't just say that and forget that if you're a trend trader, then this time is no fun, right? Because now you're trying to buy and you're trying to sell and you're trying to buy and trying to sell, right? And it's not working. So neither is better or worse. It's about understanding the strengths and weaknesses of both. So I wouldn't say one makes more money than the other. But I will say this about trend following. Check this out for a second. I was listening to a podcast recently. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's a very famous trend trader. This guy made a percent, I think the best year he said he made in the markets, I think he made 45% for his hedge fund. Remember that 45% on millions and millions of dollars is incredible. That is so difficult to do on such a large amount of money. You have to move all that money around. You have to be smart. Let me tell you why this guy made so much money. It wasn't some fancy indicator. This dude literally bought and sold breakout, and he did it really well. He wasn't predicting the market. In fact, he was just basically, looking to join big moves. He wasn't getting super fancy. He said that if he had not taken 2 trades, so he took like hundreds of trades in the year, hundreds overall. Okay, 2 of those trades were big trend following strategy trades. One of which was a massive short on oil when oil was crashing. And the other, I think it was long on something else, but I can't remember. Those 2 trades for that massive 45% year, 2 trades accounted for 30% of those gains. 2 trades out of hundreds. That's the power of true trend trading. If you catch a true trend, a real big trend, like if you caught Apple, for example, that actually might have been his other trade. If you caught Apple, right? Let's say that above the 200 period, you decide to buy Apple. Right now, when it broke, you're up 68% on this trade. If you just bought above the 200 period. Now, is the 200 period magical, and is that going to work every single time? No, it's not. That's not the point. The point is every once in a while, you get trends that are just absolutely monsters. And that's where trend traders make their money. Reversal traders make small gains over time. Trend traders make tons of small losses. Here's the thing. Everybody wants to be a trend trader on paper. Trend trading sucks in the moment. Let me tell you why. I trade trends, so I'm not saying it's not good. I say it sucks in the moment because you take so many losses, right? You take small losses constantly, right? You try and jump in long, it goes back. You try and go short, it goes up, right? Long strands. Your loss rate can be 70% of your trades could be losers as a trend trader. And then one trade comes along and makes you 25%. Do you have the endurance for this? Because this is what true trend trading. I'm not saying just a pullback with the trend. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about holding your trends with no targets but trailing your stops, right? That's true trend following. Because a true trend follower doesn't try and predict where a trend ends. A true trend follower actually just holds their trades and cuts off losers, okay? A true trend follower, everybody wants to be a trend follower on paper. But can you really take 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 losses in a row before the big payoff? Not even sure if the big payoff will come. That's what true trend following is. It's not as shiny as it sounds like. But most people can't handle that. And I'm not saying you have to, because personally, let me be honest with you guys, if my only way to make money was to trend follow, I probably would have quit trading. I found consistency first through reversal trading because it was more comfortable. I could take winners on a regular basis, and then every once in a while I had to give back some profits, right? That to me, your equity chart looks like this. I like that. That to me, every once in a while you have a bigger loss, right? So that to me is more comfortable. Trend following, let me show you guys what a trend following equity chart usually looks like. See that? That would be considered a good trend following equity chart. This is painful because what this mostly means is that you spend most of your time losing. And I don't know about you guys, but losing doesn't feel good for prolonged periods of time. But it is what it is. Guys, thank you very much. It's a Friday. I'm going to wrap up here and probably going to go see some family and hang out and get get off the charts for a little bit. It's been a really great week. We've been very, very busy. Guys, I do want to ask you guys, I shared at the beginning of the stream, but in case you are just joining in now, we just added to the VIP section. We have a new analyst that's just been hired to the company to work and share gold analysis and his trades. He's got a nice track record. His name is Val. He is our newest gold analyst. If you guys want to follow along with what he is doing as well as what I'm doing, all of this is added for free and included in the VIP membership. We just added this new gold section for free. So you can go check that out. There's a link right at the top of the screen, tradernickfx.com, if you guys are interested in joining our online community. There's all of my trades are shared here as well as Val's trades. We also have a trading chat room full of people hanging out and talking. We have the general chat rooms. There's trade ideas being shared from some of our members in the community, all sorts of good stuff. We also have fundamental analysis shared on a day-to-day basis. So if you guys are looking for an online community, you're struggling to find consistency in your trading, or you're looking to kind of join other people who are doing this, trading is kind of a lonely place and there's a lot of bad online communities. So if you're looking for a well-regulated and moderated community, we literally have staff members working with the community to make sure it's the best place for traders. So if you're interested in that, take a look at the service we offer at the top of the screen, tradernickfx.com. Guys, thank you very much for being here. I hope you had a great trading week. And if you didn't, let's continue to learn over the weekend. Take some time to watch videos. Get away from the charts if you need to. And we'll see you guys back on Sunday.